No heroes. No heroes. No heroes, baby.
Okay. We got the Weevil and Teach, which is already a good combo for the early game. The Jozo on both sides. Oh, interesting. Luigi running the 10 cost Kaido here.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Okay, so you can hear me again. We fixed the sound.
Yeah, I can hear you at least in the Discord.
Okay, so they are still shuffling, which is good. We didn't miss too much.
Did Luigi forgot to put live or what? Classic. So he wants to fight Teach as soon as possible, I assume. Luigi's end is kinda late game.
Yeah, it looks like he's prepared for BY and not for the mirror.
Yep. But in some cases, Kaido might be played in the mirror game. But it should be too expensive.
Yeah, you want
You
to
can
see
only...
it very, very
Yep.
late when both players are low on cards. But even that really doesn't happen in the mirror. Like, I feel like every mirror you play, both players have like 6 cards, 7, 8 cards late.
And the board is mostly full. At least 3 characters which can attack.
Yeah, exactly. So whenever you play Kaido in a mirror, you also Sengoku finding this Moria was probably not the target he was looking for.
Okay. So Luigi starting here with a blind swing, I guess.
Yeah, this. I mean,
It's not the best, but what else can you do?
I think it actually one of the better
Oh,
ones because you can look at the 3 cards. Maybe there's. He looks pretty sad, so there's no. He did
yeah.
not bottom.
The problem is he's right now he has no teach, and the upcoming turns would have been better if he had a teach on board.
Yeah.
On 5 Dawn, obviously you can play 4-drop into teach ability if teach is already on board. But here it looks like Luigi's only play right now is Bounce Law, your Sengoku, opponent Boa, and maybe swing for 6k.
What is this play? Why is Mirko not using? Doesn't he have Weevil in?
Maybe he wants to get.
This is. But yeah, I guess Jinbei Boar is just too good. So you have to play it. Because if you, for example, go blind leader and then you miss, kind of are very, very far behind. If you play buggy first and then use teach.
Sorry, I was reading chat. They are discussing the dolphin names.
Yeah.
But leaving the board active is good, no? Because you have like 1 or 2 counters you want to use if you have a rested board.
I don't
Like
like it much because pudding actually exists, so sometimes you have to counter these 7Ks.
oh, what? Okay.
Turm 19.
Nah, it's not blind, Shiroko.
Fine.
Okay.
I mean, considering Luigi doesn't have teach, this does not look too bad.
Yeah, and he has the 7-cost event next turn. Answering the Jozo if he comes down, but I'm not sure if Jozo is even the play here. You want to use your teach ability here, but it looks like Mirko is missing the bounce law, but if you risk it.
Doesn't Mirko have Sengoku?
Yeah, Sengoku, if he finds the teach, he has a really strong turn here with Sengoku for 1. Teach from hand, bounces the Sengoku, bounces the first boar, leader effect, put law for leader ability with teach, and another 7k swing, getting rid of the other boar. Boar is like the best target for the bouncing law because she only gets access to stack your deck. But yeah, we will.
Yeah, I feel like if Mirko finds the bouncing law, he just wins the
Nah, it's not winning, but he's in a good spot.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if I mean Luigi is still missing the key.
Yeah, and I think Mirko is about thinking playing the Jozo just from hand to put him on board as soon as possible, or I mean, there aren't that many 4-drops here, right? So Weevil into leader ability isn't even that good. He has to find the bouncing law.
I mean, Weevil into boar is good enough, I think.
Oh, Shiroko, maybe I was missing something.
I really like playing blocks.
Okay, but this is just a free block, no?
Yeah, yeah.
What's your risk? I think Sengoku is the winning. Finding Sengoku is the winning line.
Agree. The only problem, like if Sengoku doesn't find the bounce law, you lose your Sengoku because you have to overplay him, and then you might have to play the game without Sengoku.
That's true. It's a high risk, high reward play. But
Yeah.
now we might see the Jozo bouncing our own Jinbei.
Yeah, but that's also
Oh, it's not that good.
okay. I'm so confused.
This is interesting. Yeah, and here we see how important the bounce law is in this matchup. It's like the craziest card in the Doffy mirror. Once you stick a teach on board for 5 don, you can bounce 2 targets and swing 7k with your leader.
I mean, he didn't insta pick, so I don't think there's bounce law in this.
Nah, never.
Oh, it's just a
This is the 2k law.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
I mean, it is a good choice. He only has buggy as a 2K in hand. Counter.
Oh, this is kind of a bad turn, but I mean, playing a 4-drop and using leader effect with teach is still okay-ish.
Yeah, but if he did like Jinbei into each boar stuff, he could have attacked 6 with Jinbei.
Yeah, guys, I unfortunately have to go now. I wish you a good evening.
Yeah, thank you for
Thank you.
commentating with us,
Yeah, it
and
was
have a
nice.
nice evening, Justin.
Yes, thanks. Bye, chat. Bye, Kurashi and Fabi. We will talk to each other at the next event, right?
Yeah,
we will
hopefully.
for sure.
On Saturday is the next online Treasure Cup.
Yes.
Yeah.
8th
Okay.
of February.
See ya.
Okay, bye bye.
Ciao. Okay, Boa. If he bottom decks, there's no bounce law. Because this is the priority right now to find the bounce law for this match.
Yeah.
Do you like to swing 6k, 8k here? Or would you rather swing 7? I'm stupid, sorry. Wait. No, you can swing
you
7
can go
7 if you
7-7.
like, but
I would-
8k.
I mean, 7-7 is
Ask for
sure
2 cuts.
better.
No, 8 is better. 8 is better.
Only if gives you would be sad. I feel like I would have won 7. And yeah, Luigi is really happy about this. Imagine it was 7-7 and Luigi has no 2. Oh, there's
Oh, perfect. Now we can see some teach action with Jinbei and Bounce Law, but let me check. We are on 7 don. If we prepare the teach here, our next turn can be really good with 7 cost event. But we are kinda out of cards.
I mean, we are out of cards, but we have Sengoku, and Mirko doesn't have Sengoku anymore.
Oh, yes.
So Luigi might actually be good in the long game.
So would you start playing the law from hand here? No.
Yeah, you just play the law without Jinbei. Bounce
But
law,
then you have to
bounce
bounce himself, and okay, and then in the next step,
you can't
it
play
doesn't
with
work that
Jinbei.
way.
Yeah.
Your board is too big to play it with Jinbei together.
Yeah, that's why Luigi is thinking about this turn. Like, how much does he value this?
So maybe it was even correct to counter with Jinbei and have Moria in hand. You go bounce law, your own bounce law into opponent's
I mean,
boa,
you
play
want-
teach, use leader effect.
But you want to play 2 bounce law this because there's 2
Yeah,
boys.
you will do it. It's bounce law into teach, use teach effect 7k into Jinbei, bounce another target, and you can decide to bounce your Sengoku.
If you play Jinbei, you can't bounce over right hand.
No, don't Jinbei. But the problem is, you want to keep at least one bounce law in hand in this matchup, right?
Yes and no. Because this Sengoku might just find the next one.
Okay.
Like, it's a very
Yeah.
difficult balance you have to make. Because this bounce law on board is actually very good. Because if you don't, like, if you bounce him back to hand, you go behind cards. But if you don't find the next one with the Sengoku, you also are kind of scuffed.
Okay, he won't play the. Oops. Thinking about 7 or 8.
This is still. This works, right? You can start with. I like this. This also shows the opponent less. I think about.
But you swing into Jinbei here, or 8k into. Okay, 8k boa.
Wait. He
We
knew
go
the
for
stack.
swings here instead of double play.
Oh yeah, he
But this
knew
is
his
the
stack.
important part. What you bounce?
Yeah, because he played boa last turn, he knew his cards. But is this even better than just go?
I like 8k because you're asking for hand cards.
So you go
And also
8
you
bit.
have another 8k swing or 2 times 7 with your Jinbei and boa. You can afford to lose your rested bodies next turn. And if your teach stays on board because Mirko is missing the bounce law, you have a strong turn with 7 cost event into Jinbei law. And next turn, because Luigi seems pretty healthy on 5 life, you can really just play Kaido here. What's also interesting is that the Mirko's Kaido is denied by the 5 life of Luigi.
Oh yeah, that is. I sometimes forgot. Against Enel it happens.
$8k swing.
But I'm still not sure. I feel like just using 2 laws was better. Or was it not? Because the law removes
you
the
got
board.
some hand cards and you got some targets. If you only bounce it without putting, it's not the best play, in my opinion. And you have the bounce law still in hand for your 7 cost turn.
I mean, you would have the bounce lost still in hand because he's on top of your deck.
Okay.
So you would have
Oh,
a
you-
Sengoku in hand now, which also then you draw the ball.
But I think at this point, Luigi wants to go for the Kaido play.
But
Not
do
sure if
you
it's
just drop Kaido on
if it works, but
so Mirko has Jozo here. But he doesn't really have a target to bounce. He could bounce Weevil and draw one card. But then he doesn't really develop board. You could bounce Jinbei and then have a full board. So I guess you bounce Jinbei. Because one card on board is more valuable than one card in hand. And if you play Jozo here, you
Luigi's kind of low on cards.
yeah.
So you can just swing for 5Ks here, right? What I mean, 5K,
I mean, the
6K.
Jozo leaves you a lot of Don left over. And especially if you play the Boar as well.
We can. There's.
I feel like
I
he
think
has
it's
infinite Don. He has like 7/7/7.
I think we will bounce our Weevil, bounce the opponent's Teach, and play Weevil with our Teach effect. This is so huge because Luigi can't make use out of 7-cost event and Teach in one turn because he's on 9 Don.
Oh yeah, that's a good play. I like doing that.
And if you swing 6K here into Boar, it's hard for Luigi to decide to counter or not.
That is a good point.
Wait, how much Don do we have here?
Don't we have 10?
Wait, we are on 10 already?
No, that's impossible.
He's on 9.
Yeah, he's
Hey,
9.
I'm stupid. Wait.
But where's his Don deck?
He's on 8 Don. He went second, yes.
Oh, okay.
So it's it's 6K into Boa,
Okay.
getting a 1K, playing Jozo, taking the Weevil, bouncing the Teach, and then 8K into Boa, right? With 8 Don?
You have 9. Oh, you want to bounce.
Bounce the Weevil and draw another card because you have no really good, real good target for the effect.
I like this.
Yeah, yeah, it should be. Yeah, and even letting it go.
Yeah.
So he gets at least one card out of his life.
Yeah, this turn is pretty good for me. Also, like playing Jozo. So, like if opponent plays Jozo as well, you have Gravity Blade as an answer. It's really good.
This will be a long game for sure.
Yeah.
I think both players will resolve Kaido here, to be honest.
Might be. They are both kind of low on cards for some, but maybe the reason is because they have Kaido in hand instead of something that draws cards.
No, take the Weevil.
Oh, he does go for the boar play.
But what is the card between Jozo and Kaido? I can't see. Is it another boar?
Yes, in Mirko's hand, yes.
Okay, yeah, then you can bounce the Weevil. Getting more cards on board is pretty important, so you don't get that punished by a 7-cost event.
Yeah, also if Luigi just plays Jozu, you have characters on board that can attack them. I mean, Luigi's start was really rough, but his last turns with finally funding the and then bounce a lot. But Mirko just has the Jozu Jinbei combo.
No, I think it's fine because the G blade is denied because he bounced. I mean, you can't deny G blade, but the G blade in combination with the teach on board is denied because Luigi has only 9 done. So his turn is like if he G blades, he has a 7k swing with his leader, and this is like
Wait, do you like this?
what?
The teach attack?
Not really.
Because you don't have second teach in hand.
But he needs to put him down to 3 life if he wants to resolve the Kaido.
Oh yeah.
So, but now we can swing into the teach. 7 cost event, Jozo Boa. We swing 4 or 3k into the teach. But I think it doesn't matter, so it should be a 3k hit.
Also, maybe what he's saying is Mirko has no counter in hand. So, oh, never mind. The Sengoku is good. No way the swing is good. Does he give Jozo? I mean, if you counter with Jozo, you kinda save Jinbei or Weevil from the 7k leader. So I think you counter.
I mean, the teach is pretty valuable in this.
Mm.
But now he
Oh,
swings
Luigi does
6k
go for
into.
the gravity.
Okay. Oh, what's funny is that Luigi might deny the Kaido here.
Mhm.
Okay. Kaido not denied.
Wait, what did he bottom there?
He bottom decked Jozo and Boa. Active Boa.
Isn't Weevil? Oh, I guess he can. I mean, it turned out pretty well for Mirko, but I think Luigi was supposed to play Jozo. Oh no, he didn't have Jozo. Oh yeah, Luigi. Being the second player to play Kaido. Not feel. Imagine Mirko had put.
Interesting game for sure, but the first Kaido hits too hard here.
Yeah. And you
Also,
can do
also
a
with
lot
the
of
Weevil on
7Ks.
board. You can flood the board and swing for big swings here. It's like Jinbei Boa. Wait, yes, we do have Boa. Jinbei Boa into big leader swing, and you have. I mean, Jinbei Boa into 7k is like 6 don. And then you can decide to pump it up to, let's say, 8k, 9k, 12k. Your board should be full, and this is too much pressure for Luigi to come back.
Yeah.
Like at this point, it should be over.
Yeah, Luigi didn't look very happy. I think he knows that.
I'm not sure if it's mandatory
why
to
didn't
play it with
we-
Jinbei, but the only reason why you wouldn't do it is like to play the Weevil out of your hand here. So if you go for the Weevil line, it's Boar, 7k leader swing, 8k Weevil, play the Weevil from hand, 12k Kaido, something like this.
But if you go Jinbei Boar and you see the I mean, if you go Jinbei Boar, you do your line with it attached on, and then he still has 5 minutes on that better.
I like Jinbei Boar more because you hit for more.
Yeah,
you hit
have
harder.
5 units and you hit 8.
Oh
line
wait,
phase.
I forgot something. No, I don't. Luigi has also be aware of a pudding here, but to be honest, if Mirko has a pudding here, he would start
you just
12k
slam
leader,
it.
right?
Yeah, you either start 12k phase or just play her. I guess you start
But
12k.
I don't like the 6k swing here. You're in such a good position. Why do you allow your opponent to counter with a card?
Yeah. Also, he could have won 7-7. Yes.
Yeah.
Luigi looking at his hand, sees no 2.
Oh yeah, there's like big hand.
So basically, we played 4 Don to play a 6k body instead of 5k.
Yeah, and we kept more counters in hand. We drew 2 additional 1Ks. Jinbei is in hand instead of the board, and Weevil drew into another 1K. Yeah, but this game looks over.
Yep.
Even if he has Teach into Law, he can bounce 2 targets. Kaido swings into a rested unit. I mean, then one 6k body will survive. You will get rid of 3 of them. But on the next turn, Kaido is the problem.
Yeah, the Kaido can put you to 0. Does Luigi have bounce law? I think he does. Can bounce Boar and Kaido.
Yeah, he has bounce law.
Okay. Luigi he likes.
Wait, he played Boar into Teach, right?
Yes.
Okay, but that costs 7 Don.
Yeah, and then Boar gives.
Can't bounce 2 of them, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, it's basically impossible to play 2 4-cost and the Teach in it. And then
Yeah, it's
boosting the
only
ability.
possible if teacher's on board already.
Yeah. Which is why bouncing late game kinda. Yeah, I guess he has to just go into Kaido and pray that he don't see. And Mirko doesn't have that much counter. I only see one case. Or 5 1 case. The funny part is, even if this Kaido dies, I feel like yeah, Mirko is already thinking about his and go for it.
15 into Kaido. Might be the game breaker. If he counters, it's over.
Pretty much. But it's pretty expensive. He has to use 4 1k. He only has 5 in hand. Classic.
Yeah, but you lose next week. Otherwise.
I mean, you have to. Of no. Pretty sure you're dead on board if.
Yeah, it's too much. I mean, you're not dead if you have more counter power,
Oh no.
but normally your boa will get bounced,
Steht's
and he should
0-0.
find
0-0.
a bounce low with Sengoku's here. So it's the first
Ja.
game still.
Die Italiener richtig auf komplett auf Krampf, alle nur BY Rufi. Guys, I'm back. Yes, that's how communication problems, guys. So the Italian guys really on serious stuff, always playing the most serious decks. But this is how the NCL works, yeah?
Yeah, they like Dofi a lot. Maybe they all switched to Dofi since all the Dofis won against BY.
Yes, they just spawned.
Nah, Giovanni was playing BY Luffy in yesterday's Treasure Cup,
Oh, okay.
John.
and I think the other Italian players too.
Fabi, Kurashi just told me what he's playing versus you.
Dude.
Yes, he's playing Dragon.
That's a lie, I think. He told
Yes?
me that he's playing Anal.
Ah, he already said it?
Yes.
Did you drop it? No, he's saying no. You're a cheater. I wanted to counterplay you and you wanted to counterplay me.
Nah, I think he went Anal because he was expecting me to play BY or Doflamingo, and Anal is good into both of them.
I actually thought about Enel,
But what is it, Kurashi?
but then I have to play Enel. That's the problem.
What
And
are
you
you
don't
playing?
own the ace copies. I know that.
Yeah, I'm missing like 3 aces.
He's playing Dofi, right?
But nobody knows.
Fabian?
I hope so.
Same for me.
I can just check what you both are playing.
No. You have to make it spicy.
Okay.
No, I want to know.
But
so
we'll always
badly.
publish now the deck list on the Saturday for the coming week. Always.
But
But
we
actually,
are
we
the
actually, yeah,
one of
maybe we
the
should
online matches.
maybe we
Moody.
should rethink this about posting the decks because we have to consider that it's about spice also.
Yeah, because now Fabi can just train the matchup if
Yes.
he brings a boring deck. and
This is what I
bring the
was thinking.
spice.
You're right. Molto correcto.
But also, it's pretty hard for me to learn a spicy deck and then be good in every matchup.
I guess this match is over, right? Mirko's killing him, right?
Yes, he's playing it slowly and safety.
Yeah, he's like a safe player.
I like it.
Mirko Zanelli.
Yeah, I mean, he has
Don't
3 life.
don't take risks you don't have to take.
Yeah, in One Piece it's good, but in general, no.
The life coach Moody has arrived.
So right now the kids are also training their matchups. They're here right now in the NCL training.
This is a conceit angle here.
Yeah.
The
Only
first
Russians have
Kaido
safe zone.
went down because Luigi was too behind on board.
Yeah, Luigi was missing the Jozo. I feel like if he had Jozo or 9 on, the game was playable. Because he goes Jozo, bounces stuff, and then Teach Law bounces stuff. And then he
Yeah.
has like a full board. Mirko can't play Kaido, he has to Gravity Blade. And then. Mirko did have a good start though. He had 2 or
Yes,
3
he was just missing the law on curve, but he decided to play don't play the risky line.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
we would have played the Senkoku.
That's the only reason the game was actually close, because he was missing the bouncer law.
Yeah, and Luigi was on 5 life for the until mid game, and then he went out of resources pretty fast.
Yeah, and I don't think there was any spot where Luigi could have went base instead of board. Okay, let's see what Luigi goes, because people are still not like all on the same page if going first or second is better in the middle.
I mean, if you run Kaido, it's probably second. because you focus heavily on board until your opponent is out of resources, and once that happens, you drop the 10 cost Kaido,
Yeah, I
and then you
mean,
can swing into
even
life.
without Kaido, I like going second. But there are still some people. I think like 80% are going first is going second is better. But there are still some people that like going first. Because
Yeah, I
going
feel like you have to see a lot of good cards for a starting hand to be good if you go
yeah.
first.
I mean, there's a lot of key pieces in this matchup, right? Like you want Sengoku, sometimes you want Perona.
Yeah, and you want to see at least a teach in the beginning. You want to see bouncing law Sengoku, and a few weevils if you go first. But
Yeah,
too many weevils might brick if they get bounced.
yeah, I actually really like the.
So this time Luigi goes second, and he has a. He's missing a 1-drop here, which is unfortunately. Otherwise, he would have been able to pull
Oh.
off Jinbei Boa into Jozo on curve.
Hmm. But the good thing for Luigi is Mirko missed
Oh,
blind leader.
oh yeah, this is
So
huge tempo
now
loss.
can just
He
go.
no teach here and no blind leader is
Yeah.
crucial.
Also, Mirko's hand was so good for.
Both are having access to pudding now. I
Hmm.
think last turn they didn't saw pudding.
Yeah, I think going first you can play more for pudding. But yeah, not if you miss blind leader. This always feels so bad when you miss blind leader and your opponent just answers with Jinbei. You're like nice
Yeah,
2 units behind.
and 5 done without any setup is awkward.
I think he has to gamble and play Sengoku to find the teach. But even if you find teach, like what do you do? I mean, I guess you bounce the boar, but do you go Jinbei, boar, bounce boar?
Yeah, it's a decent start.
8. Did he get the teach?
Yeah,
No.
Jinbei. So 2 Jinbeis for Mirko in the beginning. Really, really good. And because you have another bounce law, you can even let this one on board.
I guess this is fine. You missed the teach, but
So maybe it's just a normal Boa leader swing here.
yeah, I mean, do you even have an alternative?
You can try to find Sengoku. Sorry, you can try to find Teach with Sengoku, but it's not done efficient.
Yeah, also your teach play isn't like, do you teach the boar? Doesn't. Oh, I guess he tries to go for it. Okay, maybe it's not even that bad because if you find the teach, you can go like 7/7 face and you have pudding in hand, so you get a lot of cards. But I don't know. So what do you do now? Missed it. Do you still go 7/7 and blindly?
Hmm. I'm not sure about the Sengoku.
Yeah, I also don't like it.
But you prepare if you hit the Teach, it's really good for the upcoming turns with
Yeah, that
Jozo
is
in combination.
Maybe he feels like he's behind, so he needs to teach, but I don't think he's that much behind.
Oh,
He just does a normal board turn.
Mirko thinking about trigger, or is this a bluff?
I think Mirko's thinking. About perfume.
Would you trigger perfume if you only run one
think-
copy?
Yeah, I think I always trigger perfume. Oh, that's why he was thinking. Yeah, I like Jinbei bottom deck. Just bounce the board. I mean, now the game looks really good for Mirko again. Despite the blind leaders.
Yeah, he can Sengoku into Jozo, swing 5k, 5k, 5k.
Hmm. Wait, that is really, really good because Luigi doesn't have an answer. He can't Jozo because if you Jozo, there's still Jinbei and Law on the board.
Yeah, this is why he tried to find the teach, I guess. But yeah, Mirko is really ahead after this turn. And also Luigi will probably lose like 2 counters and 1 life,
Hmm.
or 2 life and 1 counter. But going down to 2 might be a bit too early here. And if Mirko keeps his tempo up, I don't think we will see a 10 drop Kaido in this game from Luigi. It might be too slow.
Kaido into concede.
Oh yeah.
The classic. Why is he resting? He might be thinking about the teach turns. Just so he values going wider more than just. Oh wait, Mirko doesn't have Jozo in hand? Okay, yeah, then he can't play Jozo.
But it would have been a good turn.
Yeah. I mean, this is still really good. He has Jinbei Law, which is like a lot of
Yeah,
pressure.
4 bodies is too much
Yeah.
against one Sengoku. Yeah, not
I mean,
looking good
Sengoku is
for
pretty strong in the
Mr.
anime,
Amato.
but not sure if he can win against Jinbei Law.
And we are on 8 Don.
Yeah. And still no teach in hand, right?
Yeah, looks really bad here for Luigi.
So now you have to find. Oh, these turns are always the hardest, where you know you are behind, but there's sometimes like a line that might be good enough, and you have to find it. I thought about playing Jinbei lore and then Sengoku and then Fine Tea.
Oh yes, that's a good line.
Because you have 8 dons, so
Mm. It's 4 Dawn into Sengoku 5. If you find a teach, it's 7 Dawn. Use lead effect, you get another target out of your hand. Another 4 drop. In this case, Boa.
yeah, the only problem is the problem about the Sengoku line is if you don't teach, you concede, you don't find her.
Yeah, and we don't know how many teach Luigi's running. I think at the start of the season, some players were on 3 copies, but I think right now they are all on 4 copies because this card is too important in every matchup.
Yeah. Oh, blind.
Okay.
Yeah, bounce Sengoku. Oh. Don't think I would have bounced. Wait, what? Did he just bounce 3 units? I don't get it.
What do you mean? It's his own. Oh, what?
Didn't he bounce a law?
He bounces his
Oh,
own
he
Weaver,
attacked law.
own gym,
Okay, he attacked law.
opponent's law, and how about his Sengoku?
I guess he attacked into the law. That makes more
Okay.
sense. Yeah, it's in trash as
So-
well.
Okay.
But Mirko had 2/2Ks. He could have just countered.
So Mirko with a lot of good options here.
Yeah, I guess he just goes for Priority Blade this.
Or is it just a 10 drop? No, he's on 9 Dawn. Whoopsie. You can play Josu into Teach, but your board is already full.
I guess he does go for.
Overplaces Sengoku?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, he probably doesn't need the Sengoku anymore.
Yep. Meow, 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 meow.
Wait, he attacks 7 into board.
Yeah, I don't like that swing.
Yes. Are we playing Kaido here? No way.
Riding Kaido into pudding. Wow.
Yeah, this is Kaido into conceit angle.
Wait, there's no pudding. He countered with pudding a few turns
Yeah.
ago.
I mean,
Or is it
it's
be-
not like he had
No.
a better line. Now Mirko can just attach Dawn. He can go 7, 7, 7, 7, 7 leader ability. So he has 2 Dawn left. So there's like 7, 7, 8, 8 leader ability. Yep. This hurts.
Yeah. But imagine he had a pudding here.
Feel like he wins without pudding.
Yeah.
The only question is
Five attacks is just too much.
yeah. Yeah, I think I would just ignore this boar Hancock. I wouldn't even go 8 into boar.
But wait, is Luigi able to bounce and clear Mirko's board if he survives? I mean, not survive, but if he managed to stay on 1 life and counter like 3 attacks?
I mean, it is possible.
And Mirko
Like
has
Kaido kills the
like
Josu, you bounce.
four counter cards. It's a 2K. I don't know what's behind Buggy. Teach and Josu here. So not that many counter cards. Also, Mirko can bluff a pudding if he swings 9K first. But I think Luigi wouldn't take the bait because the pudding immediately is just better than giving the opponent the chance to play around pudding. Can't start 9K here.
Ah man, I hate this 8 into boar. Just ignore her. I don't know, but
It's an interesting order here.
like, what is he using his stun for? He gonna play another just hit his face. Why aren't we smoking? Like, we could have gotten so many cards.
Yeah, I think Mirko should have used his stun instead of playing more cards.
I really don't like this. Like, now Luigi can actually win the game, which should not be happening in the sport.
He overplaying his board. Don't seem that good. But let's pretend Luigi has 7-cost event, teach into bouncing law here.
Yeah, and it's not even that unlikely. I mean, this Kaido drew 4 cards, and then he top decks 1. He got the life.
Yeah,
That's
then he
6
can
cards.
bottom deck both Josus, swing into the Weevil with Kaido, and then 7k swing, 7k swing into one of the rested 5-cost and bounce the other one.
Hmm.
Maybe you bounce the Weevil and Josu swings into what? Sorry, Kaido swings into one of the other guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this spot is actually losable for no reason.
Yeah, if Luigi has the perfect answer here, he's still in the game on 2 life. With a full board of four characters, Mirko should just use his Don to win face.
Yeah, for sure. Like every 2 Don
Go
he
face.
attaches is basically 1 2k more he forces.
Yeah, and don't swing into the boar. I mean, he can after Luigi counters. I mean, an 8k is not that bad. You can get rid of the boar and the rest goes into face.
No, I mean, if he went 7k into face, I don't think Luigi takes it, does he? I
Nah,
guess he takes
the
the
risk
first.
of putting it still there.
Yeah. And you get the
And
same counter.
yeah, you will get 2k, 1k most of the times. Is
Like-
this a red rock in Luigi's hand?
Yeah. I also wanted to talk about this card. Like, why does he play Red Rock? Which matchup is he scared of?
Bonnie. I mean, this card helps against Bonnie, 8-cost kid, sometimes against Blackbeard, but you don't have that many problems against Blackbeard.
And it's bad into mirror, unless everyone is playing for Kaido or some shit.
Sometimes if you start slow against Shanks, it helps against the 10-cost Shanks after you develop a board. Otherwise, your attacks are too weak. But yeah,
Okay.
this is why.
But do you, like,
Huh?
the Italians are all playing BY and Dofi. Why would you tag for matchups that don't have?
It's also Mirko, you know, he's known for his strong Lucci, and I'm not sure if Red Rock is there for Moria, because in my opinion it's too slow. But yeah, it's mainly Bonnie in my opinion.
It might be decent against Enel, actually. Maybe they are expecting people to counterpick Dofi with Enel. Because there's so
Yeah,
much Dofi
like you
going
will do it against me, right?
around. Who knows?
Okay. Somehow Luigi might turn this around.
Yeah, I mean, this turn wasn't even this crazy. Like we talked about Gravity Blade into Teach Bones. But it still looks good for Luigi. But it should not look good for. I mean, Mirko still has a good turn here. He could just Gravity Blade into Teach Jinbei Weaver.
Oh no, we are losing Shiroko.
Yeah. Very confused.
He has teacher in hand, right?
Yes, there's Teach.
So-
General Weevil. 7 cost you.
You can bluff going all in with 7k, expecting a 2k, 1k here. Continue with a 5k swing from Law. Play 7 cost event on whatever you want to bottom deck. Teach into leader effect, teach effect, Jimbe Weevil, and you're again winning against the sport. Because you're asking for 5k counter here. Sorry, 2k, 1k into another 1k, and then he will take the life probably. And he has no punishing play on Luigi's side. Oh, even taking this for.
Yeah. I will try to get Moody back because I have to catch the next bus.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you and safe travels, my friend.
Thanks.
We will
Thanks.
see each other next
Yep.
week.
Bye bye. Bye, chat.
Fabi, I'm back, brother.
Hello, Moody. Welcome back.
I could never leave you alone, man.
Haha.
I mean, which European champion is so humble? Like Fabi Abi.
I'm the ex-European champion. Right now, it's Enrico Maria,
Enrico Maria Iglesias, Elinaro.
the current champion.
Currente? So yeah, the
So-
Italian people like to play those decks, right?
Yeah, it's a strong deck.
Are you also playing it?
I will play it, yes.
Ooh. You know, the thing is about NCL, it makes One Piece a bit different.
Yes, that's true. You have to train a lot of different decks, because otherwise you get counterpicked a lot.
Yes,
You
but
can't
this-
be the one-trick pony you used to be like me.
right?
Oh, now he's going for... What?
No. Take it with you.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was just saying bye to
Sento,
Kurashi.
this is the line I would have... And also, we are clearing his board, Chiroko. This is also important. But this way, we will bring Luigi down to 0 life. $10k leader effect.
Has a clear,
Lay the
clear vision
chin.
of what he's doing, Mirko, right? He's rooting for not dying. He only needs to stop one swing. Right? He has no perfume in hand.
Yeah, but the board is still scary. So Luigi, wow, they are playing so fast. Is Luigi has to go for game here, right?
He just
There's
like
no way he will
directly
survive with a
7
boa on
swing.
board.
But I mean, if he just counters this out, it's over, right? He can start
Why?
clearing the board, yes.
No. He has to connect 4 swings. He can counter one.
Ah,
He
okay,
has
sorry,
teach on
yeah,
board,
yeah,
Moody.
the teach is there. Yeah.
Question is, how high do you swing if he takes this one?
Yeah. He directly decided for 7.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes the Italian players are playing too fast in the finishing turn. It was like Dikle did in his last turn. Okay, we counted this one, and now we don't have perfume, and we can't search for it, so we can only split our attacks like.
The law is
What do
2K,
we
right?
have? We can split for 7, 7, 12, or we can go 6, 8, 12. The law's 3K, buddy. So he needs 4 down to be a 7K.
No, I mean the counter. It's 2K the law, right? In the hand? From Mirko. The 4-cost law next to Jimbei.
If this is a no counter, Luigi
Yeah.
can win.
Ah,
Oh,
no, it was
it's-
7. He has the law is 2K, like I said.
Oh, it was this law? Oh,
Yes,
I'm
yes.
sorry.
Okay, so it's 1-1.
No, Mirko won both games.
Ah, no, he will. Oh, so it's over. Mirko Zanetti's first win of the season, actually. Luigi looks a bit sad. Yeah, that's it. GG. Mirko, obviously, a good. You would have played different, right? Fabian?
What do you mean?
The turn before, you said you would have attacked different.
Oh, the turn where Mirko has a